Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing with ElliandraYT and with my household who owns and runs a bed and breakfast. Thank you so much to EA for sponsoring this video and for giving me a code to ElliandraYT. So this is the bed and breakfast that I have built in the beautiful world of Gibby Point. This is one of the 3 neighborhoods. I love it here. The pier is fantastic. There's stunning art and there's like a community garden. There's some painting spots. There's a festival that happens here. But my household owns this bed and breakfast. This is Diane. She inherited this bed and breakfast and she actually lives on this lot with her niece and nephew who are currently at school. She's taking care of them. They are her sister's kids and they run a beautiful bed and breakfast, which is now possible with the brand new getaway system. This pack offers more than a vacation. You can come up with infinite different getaways like summer camps, relaxing retreats, theme parks, fitness camps, and different competitions. But apart from joining these getaways, you can also host one from your own lot, and this way you can earn money. So you now have the ability to run a hotel, for example. This is kind of a hotel. It is a bed and breakfast. Let me just show you the build. So this is the build. I obviously used ElliandraYT and base game, but I used 3 other packs as well. I used Cottage Living, Horse Ranch, and Seasons. If you want to download this, I'll put the info in the description box. It is a very large build. We can house 6 different sims or more if they're couples. There's 5 different rooms for our bed and breakfast guests. And then we have our own area here to the left of the house. I will just give you a quick tour. If you come into our beautiful bed and breakfast, this is the entrance area with our check-in desk. This is what it looks like, and this is the main hangout area where our guests will have all their meals. There's a bar if they want to order some drinks. There's music. I think this is so cute and cozy. And then if we go over here, we have our lovely kitchen. The guests are free to come in here, but we also have staff who will prepare all of the meals for our guests, because if you stay at our bed and breakfast, all the meals are included. There is a room here for staff to sleep in as well. There are obviously bathrooms down here. There's 2 toilets, there's the sink, and then this door is locked for everyone but our household members. So you can enter this wing of the building. We have our own bathroom here, which looks like this, and then the kids have a shared room here, which looks like this. It's so cute and cozy. Loving the new wallpaper. We have a lot of new items in here as well. They have loft beds. We have some paper craft possibilities in here. And then the final room is Diane's room. It is kind of like a loft. Oh, she's in here. She has her like little office set up here with a computer. And this is more like a living room setup as well. It is super, super cute. I love this, and we don't always have the bed and breakfast open, so she can just live in here and do her thing with the kids as well when the bed and breakfast is closed. But if we take the stairs upstairs, here we have the 5 rooms for our lovely guests. The rooms are kind of themed, but I tried to make them look like hotel rooms, so they're not like that personalized. They are pretty simple. So this is the green room, and then we have this yellow room, which I love as well. This new rug is amazing. We have this small blue room. Then we have this yellow orange room, and then we have this cozy room as well. Everything in here I think is from the new expansion pack from ElliandraYT. New furniture, new plants, paintings, the rug with the bear in the bow in the rowboat. That's amazing. So that's one of my favorite rooms. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. There's even this little secret hidden hot tub back here. So that is the bed and breakfast. I love it. I love this area. Absolutely stunning. It is currently almost 10 a.m. The kids are at school. I think it's the perfect time to start the getaway, open up the bed and breakfast. So I'm gonna go to travel, and then I'm going to be choosing plan a getaway. So here we go. This is what the new menu looks like for getaways. The first thing we can do is select the location. Obviously, we're going to be running it from our house. Let's just make it 3 nights. You can also make it a reoccurring thing, so it automatically happens on the same days every week. You can choose an end time. For us, that would mean the checkout time. Maybe we'll do 1 p.m. Then the next section is the schedule section. For here, you can also set the roles. These are the preset schedules. You can also make your own. There are unlimited options with this. Whatever you can imagine of, you can create it with this. Honestly, it's so cool. I have edited this preset. It's called Cozy Bed and Breakfast. Here we go. So for the bed and breakfast, we have 3 roles. We have the host, which is obviously my sim. We have 2 staff members. You can decide how many you want. I just want 2, and then you can set role criteria for this one. Obviously, we don't want any kids, so we have an age requirement, but there are other options in here. And then you can set their activities. You can also set them per the schedule, but these are just their like basic activities, default activities. You can choose their outfits. I have made custom outfits for my staff members, so they'll show up wearing those, but obviously we have other options as well. And then you can decide who your staff members are. And then for the guests, again, we have the same criteria. You can set some activities, and then you can assign which sims. I can have 6 guests, so that's what I'm gonna do. So there are all my roles. There is also a role library that is very, very large. These are all preset roles, so you can add roles from here, or like I said, you can make your own. It's fully customizable. Diane's niece and nephew aren't going to be part of the getaway. They just live here, so they don't have a role. And then for the schedule, so you can set a schedule for the day. You can choose a preset or make your own. For example, at 7 a.m., we're going to have breakfast. So the main activity is to have breakfast, but then you can set different things for different roles. Like my staff will be cleaning and serving meals. Diane will also be serving meals. And my guests will be drinking coffee, eating, hanging out. You can customize this for each time slot, so you can make sure your guests do what you want them to do. Here's a list of everything that you can pick if you have every single pack installed. As you can see, there is an insane amount of these, and you can change these up. Maybe we'll do a day at the bed and breakfast where it's like a romantic getaway and everyone will just be mingling and maybe trying to find a partner. But yeah, that's all of the ones you can pick. You can let your imagination run wild and create whatever you want in the game. The third option up here is the rules section, so you can set some rules for your getaway. Here are all the ones that are available. You can have eliminations. We're not going to have this at our bed and breakfast, but you can have Sims be eliminated each day of the getaway until one person is left and they win. You can have player choice elimination where you vote somebody out, or you can have somebody voted out who gained the least amount of skill, survival of the fittest. There's also cool ones in here if you want to do a romantic getaway. So there's so many things you can do. I'm really excited to play around with this more, but let's start our getaway. Down here you can also see how much money we're gonna make because we're running it from our home lot. We're gonna make 881 simoleons per day. Let's get started. The getaway is starting now. Perfect. Some of our guest will start appearing soon. Maybe we should go sit here and welcome them. I love our little check-in desk here. Oh, here's Bella coming in already. Let's make sure we're friendly with our guests because they can also tip us if they think or if they feel like they're having a good experience. So we want to make sure all their needs are met and that they're happy, enjoying their time. Oh my god, look at her being a good hostess. Loving it behind her checking desk. Absolutely adorable. Okay, we've just made some food as well with our guests want to grab some. But yeah, running the B&B is pretty simple. This is not like something that you have to do. It's just a suggested schedule. You're also not tied to the lot. Like, we could travel, we could go somewhere else and then come back, and the getaway is still going as long as the time hasn't ended. If the getaway had rules, then the Sims who stick it out to the end will earn themed rewards like simoleons, collectibles, potions, or traits. Your Sims can also earn reward traits just from participating in the activities. Here my Sim is autonomously doing the dishes, cleaning up, since it's part of her set activities for this time slot. So that's really nice. I don't even have to control my Sim, and the B&B is running perfectly. Once the kids come home, I can just focus on them, and Diane will keep doing her host duties. Oh, and the kids are back. Let me show you our niece and nephew. This is Brett and April. Like I said, they're Diane's sister's kids, but she's taking care of them for now. They're wearing new outfits from the pack as well, and I'm obsessed. I love this two-piece matching outfit, and this cardigan with the little jumpsuit is so freaking adorable as well. Are they gonna play hide and seek? Kids have so much new gameplay with this pack. It's actually insane, and I'm having so much fun with it. Brett has the new kid aspiration called Cool Kid on the Block, which we have been working on a little bit. They did start a game of hide and seek, so April is counting, and I think Brett is going to go hide in a bush. How far are you hiding? This is actually a little bit unfair. How is she ever gonna find you back here? Oh my god, look at him go. Oh, he's in there. And she is looking. Anyways, while they do that, we can take a look at the new formative moments. These include challenges that your kids can take on. Here are some suggested challenges for April. Learn from the past and be a star. But she's already started 4 challenges. We have think of others, be an enthusiast, feed yourself, and if you complete these, you earn yourself reward traits that will help your Sim when they are older. I think, which one of them already completed one? I think it might be her. She completed one and she now has the business kid trait. Is she about to find Brett? No, don't run right past him. Let's look for him in there. I think I know where he is. There's a lot of sparkles here. Anybody in these bushes over here? Brett, are you in here? Oh my god. Perfect. Brett also has an imaginary friend. Here we go. Now we have the option to turn our doll into an imaginary friend. They also have different personalities. This one I think is evil, so very intrigued. But let's go ahead, turn him into a real life imaginary friend. Actually a little bit nervous. Oh my gosh, whoa! He is so cool looking. Later on, you even have the option to bring them to life to be an actual Sim living in your household. This is actually so cute. I love that they can have their own imaginary friends. They're also gonna play some rock, paper, scissors, best of 3. Oh my god, she's gonna win that round. Anyways, let's leave the kids to do their own thing. It is almost the end of day 1 of our bed and breakfast getaway. As you can see, we're just tending the bar. Our guests are enjoying themselves, doing the activities that we set for them. And here's one of our staff members. This is Kayla. This is the staff outfit that I made for her as well. Just a simple black outfit with a name tag. Here's our other staff member as well. Here's Skip in the outfit that I made for him. So you can kind of tell them apart from the guests, and they definitely help run things around here. But yeah, this is how easy it is to run a bed and breakfast from your home lot. Like I said, you don't have to do everything that's here. You will still get paid. Just make sure you set all the activities how you want them to. Maybe hire some staff. And if you do your job well, you'll even get tips. Diane absolutely loves her job. She loves taking care of the kids as well, and being able to do that and work from her home a lot at the same time is just perfect. This is the perfect job for her. She loves this bed and breakfast, and she can't wait to leave it for her niece and nephew eventually when they grow up. It's 11 now, so everyone is gonna be heading off to bed. It's pretty simple. They just do their own thing. And that's it. Everyone is asleep. Perfect. Alright, I think we've got a pretty good idea of what running a bed and breakfast is like. Let's just take a quick look at a different setup. Obviously, while the bed and breakfast is closed, we're free to attend any other getaways and explore Givey Point, spend time with our family. But let's set more of a romantic vibe, and let's put 2 rules in play: no strings attached and love is in the air. I'm gonna let our host participate as well. And let's change our activities. I want to mix and mingle, be flirty, and maybe kiss some Sims. Okay, I've added some activities for us for each time slot. So let's just have a little look at what this kind of getaway would look like. Oh my god, Agnes Crumblebottom. I didn't realize we invited her to this romantic getaway, but she's brought her own embroidery. Oh my gosh, the getaway sparks are flying because we're participating in the mix and mingle activity. Oh, we even have some hot tub action finally. Oh, we can ask for a massage. Oh, lovely. We even have a getaway crush now. Okay, well, those are just some of the things you can do with the new getaways. I can't wait to try out the different competitions and the eliminations. Let me know what you think and what you would like to see. But yeah, that is how you can run a bed and breakfast from your home lot. That was really fun, and I feel like it doesn't limit us much. Like, we're earning money, but we can still do whatever we want, and we don't have to do it every day. We can go and join other getaways or just do whatever we want, and I think it's great for storytelling. I love my little household and our little family. But give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!